Now I want you to notice position of, from different core regions, the position of Justin's arm in the backswing, say his elbow, for example. We're going to test his upper core. This is the very upper part of his upper core. Go ahead and get in your normal posture. There you go. Okay, now I want you to, from there, take the club to the top. I want you to notice how Justin's elbow goes out here, okay? I worked for years trying to get students to hold their elbows in. We worked on that years ago. And from that position of that elbow in, let's take a look at what power does when that elbow is out. So go ahead and rotate back. Okay. Notice his elbow's out, and I'm going to pull on this ball, and I cannot move it. But if I had Justin tuck this elbow in where we wanted him, and I pull down, he has no power. So be careful what you're working on. What we've taught you is what's natural. So natural, let's do that again so they can take a look. Just relax and let your arms go where they want to go in that backswing, Justin. There you go. So to the top. Okay, again, you're going to find some players who are way out here. Some players, Justin's not quite as far out, but that elbow, go ahead and do it again. Let's take a look at where it wants to be. Yeah. So, and again, now I'm going to pull on this. Let's push it further out, which this is a side of, this is more what's called an on-top grip. And he still has tremendous power, even if that elbow goes out. As soon as it comes in, he loses power. So if you're working to hold these elbows in, you could be compromising power. Let's go to blue and see what we've got. Okay, go ahead. Blue is he's at the very lowest part of his low core. And notice how much more upright his posture just got. You're sitting back a little, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and take it to the top. You'll notice how this elbow just tucked in. So your low core players, like a Hogan, or a Sergio, or a Stenson, you're going to find these elbows, you go find that position. Notice how under his right hand gets here. I'm going to pull on this, and I can't budge him. But if I move this elbow out, I can pull him right down with no problem. So your power is a function of all these positions, and they should be natural. So if you're training against them, don't. Let's go to black, mid-core, and we'll find somewhere something in between, I'm certain. Justin is the lower part of the mid-core, so just above the navel. Go ahead and get set. And you'll notice again the posture you were seeing earlier, how the symmetry starts to show up as it did in the low core. Okay, take it to the top. Now you'll see that elbow is, again, he's still a little bit under, and I can't move him. But if I move this elbow out now, no problem. Take it right down. So these are some of the things you experienced in the golf school that are important, and just know it's natural. What we've done is we've matched and identified what's natural for you. Now we're going to do something a little differently. We're going to have Justin. Let's go back to this open and closed hip line. Well, let's see where these elbows go now, or where your position at the top is. Okay, now you're open. So just increase the flex in your right. There you go. Now take it to the top. The elbow's a little in here, isn't it? You feel that? Is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Do that again. Push down. He has no power from that open position. Now let's close down. So now his hips are going to be closed. He's going to take it to the top. No power again. So the things we worked on, for example, placement of your hands on the clubs, your grip size, all of these factors will get you square at address, and all of these factors will impact your power. So even if we have you matched in the right core region, and you're feeling like everything's natural, if your hips are open or your hips are closed, rotated right or left, you're going to lose power.